recent multi-million-dollar restoration. It's now mostly mixed commercial use building. The Wall Street Bridge, and you'll notice that the double-decker bridge with train tracks actually occupying the second level. These tracks are owned and operated by the Chicago Transit Authority's elevated train system, which is essentially like a subway but above ground. The tracks make a circle around the downtown area, and that's what gives the central business district its nickname the Loop, the sort of shape that the tracks make around the central business district. Also, if anybody saw Spider-Man 2, I know it takes place in New York. Much of it was shot here in Chicago, including that subway scene with Dr. Octopus and Spider-Man, actually shot on the line above us. Next, this massive building to the right is the merchandise mall. In terms of square footage, this is the second largest building in the world at about 4.6 million square feet, the largest in the United States Pentagon. This building employs 30,000 people, which is about the size of the city I grew up in. It has its own fire department, its own police force, its own medical services, and this building actually received so much mail that it was awarded its own zip code. Coming up to the left, we'll see an example of contextualism within architecture. This green glass building is 333 Wacker, designed by Cohn, Patterson, and Fox in New York. Notice how the green bend in the building actually match the green colored bend in the Chicago River. The blue building next to it, also designed by Cohn, Patterson, and Fox, is made to look like the sky above. So you have the river below and the sky above, a context for the architecture within the environment around it. Also, the Chicago Sun-Times puts out an annual survey, and year in and year out, 333 Wacker here is voted the unofficial favorite building of Chicago. It's not the Civic Opera building, it's not the Wrigley building, not the Sears Tower. Year in and year out, 333 Wacker is voted by Chicagoans as their favorite building in the city.